And we're back.
Alright.
So we gotta wait a minute before we can read
Yeah.
it, because in case something happens.
Yeah. Alright. But yeah, I do. Yeah, that'd be,
That'd be pretty funny.
it would be funny, and it would also probably ruin his career. As being an upstanding guy, at least.
And like Shadow gets angry at him, and she's like, "You slapped Amy."
Chaos control!
Cock control.
And demonetized. Thank you.
That's okay. It's not like I'm making any money. I would love to, though.
But if you are, instant demonetization. Could you wait a minute?
Apparently not.
You only had a few more seconds. Okay, you actually had like 30 seconds, so. Said that we don't have Tails dying while he's running after us.
I did all 3 bells, didn't I?
I have no idea. Unless one of them stopped ringing. Or something like that. Oh, you just had to come back here. No? I don't know. Where was I? Slap you?
Oh, wait.
Yeah, didn't you hear me?
I know what this is.
Slap me. What? What? Is it like a time thing?
No.
Is it an order thing?
No.
I have no idea.
The doors weren't open.
Oh. Isn't this aquatic base? Yeah, aquatic base. This is one of the last ones.
That's okay. There you
We're
go.
almost done. Yeah, didn't you hear me? Slap me. I can't. I frowned. Why?
It's slapping bitches is part of my daily life.
You of all
Unless you're
people.
too scared.
You of all people should know why I can't slap you. I'd never seen such exasperation on her face. Oh right, the whole love thing. Fine. It looked like I was going to have to take matters into my own hands. I was really not looking forward to what was coming next. Amy, I hate to tell you this, but your clothes look awful and your personality makes Eggman look nice. Everyone thinks you are an obsessive fangirl, and the way you hug and chase me really sets me on edge. Don't you think you should stop being so clingy and get a life at some point? Slap. Ow! I winced, rubbing my cheek. You didn't have to hit me so hard. You're the one who started it, she yelled, infuriated. How dare you be so mean, Sonic the Hedgehog? I'm sorry, I didn't think those things. I only did it so you'd slap me. I'd be angry and could summon the hammer. Oh, really? Amy clenched her fist and ground her foot into the carpet. Because you have a habit of doing this kind of thing to me. What? I was shocked. I had never spoken to her like that before. I'd only done it for a specific reason. You're always a jerk to me. Everybody says so. How can you say that? I'm not a jerk. Suddenly, Amy's hammer appeared in my hand, and I took all my strength not to get pulled to the ground by it. I groaned as I struggled to get a hold of it, as Amy giggled, losing all her rage in the blink of an eye. Oh, Sonic, it's so easy to make you angry. Thanks for your concern, I fumbled. Swiftly, she swiped the hammer out of my hand and held it in the air, as if it were light as a wooden spoon. I was struggling to hold that thing up.
Oh,
how has she done that? Practice, Amy says, grinning at my shocked expression. Don't worry, Sonic, I'll teach you how to get this strong if you take me on a date someday.
Hey, 93%.
No way, I rolled my eyes at this rate. Though you might have to take me out on a date, Amy giggled. We'll switch back. Tails will think of something. You told him? Well, not exactly. He thought I was you, so I went along with it. Same, Cream called and asked you, well, me, to hang out with her. I said yeah, because she probably wouldn't believe me if I told her the truth. It looks like we're gonna have to figure out this one. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure this one out ourselves. She suddenly smirked. Now, haven't you got a shopping trip to get ready for? Haven't you got a fight to prepare for? Sticking out her tongue at me, Amy turned at her on her heel and left through the front door. It looked like we'd have to fix this on our own. I just hoped that we'd find the answer before I was to go shopping with Rouge. Ugh. Even thinking about it makes me want to break out in a cold sweat. Shoot. How do I go back? Oh wait, never mind. Just like my phone. Gotta ring the bells again. Aquatic base is gonna be fun. I think in most people's opinion, aquatic base is the most annoying level.
Oh, I saved that.
Oh wow, yeah. They have to thank a lot of people. Chapter 3. Kisses and Lies. What the heck is stabbing me in the foot? I have no idea. Amy. Determined, I sped back to Tails' workshop. Sonic wasn't going to win this bet, but in a way I was sort of enjoying spending time with him, even though I was in his body. To my surprise, when I returned, Knuckles and Tails were lounging on the couch. They raised their eyebrows at me when I gaped at them. Hey, Sonic! Tails beamed, gesturing to me to sit next to him. I placed myself down, sitting up straight as I usually did. They gave me a bit of a weird glance. So, how'd it go with Amy? Knuckles smirked suggestively. I held in a frown. She was fine, looking very good. Ah, yes.
Yep.
Totally what Sonic would say. Ooh, the echidna sang. She was looking good. Something you want to tell us, Sonic? Tails laughed. Have you realized that you have feelings for Amy? An idea suddenly struck me. No, I couldn't. Could I? Sonic would kill me, but maybe this would strengthen our relationship. Maybe he'd come to realize his feelings for me. I smirked. As a matter of fact, Knuckles... Sonic. I was right. Amy's life was easy. After wolfing down a whole bowl... a bowl of cereal, a sad change from a chili dog, I relaxed and I relaxed and watched TV. Sure, I was meant to be practicing lifting Amy's hammer, but, well, I never knew that there was some good shows on the telly.
On the telly?
What are they, British?
Yeah.
Or Australian?
The battleship will take off any minute. Tails, Knuckles, let's hurry!
There is Tails and Knuckles. I think you can go under that by...
Yeah, you can, but I hit the button and it didn't do it. Alright, I just really didn't want to be humiliated. I couldn't lift it, no matter how hard I tried, yet Amy could. I hated being weak by comparison. So I sat down and watched TV, which I thought was quite a fun way to spend the morning. However, before I knew it, it was nearly 1. Crap, I muttered. Oh, I'm called. I am getting called. And we're back. Crap, I muttered, forcing myself off the couch and slouching towards the door. Oh well, I'd get there in no time. All I had to do was run and... Oh. No super speed. Bummer. Oh well, I said to myself. I'll walk. It'll be slower, sure, but it should be fun. How can anybody stand being this slow? It's taking me half an hour to walk the route, which I'd clear in 10 seconds before. Walking was boring. When I tried to run, I quickly got out of breath and people started staring. When I finally did arrive at Queens, I didn't think that I'd have the motivation to pretend to be Amy. Hello! Cream smiled when she opened the door, ushering me inside. I'd been to her house a couple of times before, so luckily I knew my way around. That was a start. Hey, Cream! I grinned back, heading into the living room and plopping myself on the couch. When I glanced up at her, Cream was staring at me confused. Amy, she clasped her hands over the front of her dress. Weren't we going to start the planting today? You said yesterday that you really wanted to get it done. Planting? I found. Like gardening? So mowing the lawn and raking the leaves? No, silly. Cream giggled. Planting flowers and painting pots for them to go in. Don't you remember? Sheepishly, I smiled. Can't say I do. You said it'd be a good idea if we planted flowers in the flower pots so that we could give them to people as gifts. Especially since Mr. Sonic's birthday is coming up. Excitedly, Cream grabbed my hand and pulled me towards the back door. Whoops! I might have just discovered Amy's gift for my birthday. It was sweet, though. It was a sweet thought, though, and it was the thought that counted. Gardening? Huh? How hard could it be? A bit harder than you think it would be. Come on, I would like to go. Remember a whole lot when gardening.
If I get on this ball,
Oh, I remember this. Good times. Watch out. What? The laser pops it.
Whoa!
You can't even tell how big the ball is.
You can't.
If I get
Just
on
gotta
this
watch
ball,
out.
I'll be able to get over there.
Okay, now hurry up as soon as it goes.
Be careful not to fall.
Watch out. Go. Go. Wait. Go.
Oh, stop lagging! What?
Sonic, there must be a
Yeah,
switch for the door. Leave it
aquatic
until
base is kind of annoying. It's hilarious. Where am I? Amy. I can't believe you never told me this, Tails Huff. You have a crush on Amy? I beamed proudly. Okay, I knew that Sonic was going to be furious at me when he found out, but maybe he'd come to feel the same way. Yep, my deep and dark secret. You don't tell people those secrets. What made you decide to tell us? Knuckle asked, folding his arms. I mean, we all knew you liked her, but you always denied it so passionately. I shrugged. Just did. Oh wait, after seeing her today, I've come to accept that I love her. Really putting words in the mouth of Sonic. Their mouths dropped open. You love her? Knuckles gasped. Yeah, so what? He stroked his chin. No reason. Just a very strong way of putting it. You sure it's not just a crush or... Nope. I leapt up, combing Sonic's quills with my hand. It's love. She's amazing, don't you think? Well, I guess. I mean, she's Amy. Tails stared at me as if the cogs were slowly clinking around in his brain. I broke away from his gaze, feeling nervous. Yeah, but she's more than that. She's gorgeous, inspirational, cute, funny. Okay, lover boy. Knuckles yelled. We get the picture, and you shouldn't be telling Amy this. Oh, and shouldn't you be telling Amy this? I know she'd kill us if she found out we kept this a secret. Pausing, I realized that I hadn't thought of that. Oh, you know, just shyness. I don't feel ready for a relationship just yet. But I'll tell her as soon as I'm ready. You know, like as soon as I wake up on the day that I'm ready. I'm gonna run over there and tell her that I love her. We'll never be apart.
Thank you, Tails. You were a big help.
Shooting sly glances at each other, Tails and Knuckles had suspicious expressions on their faces. I gulped. That sounds an awful lot like something Amy would say. Tails slowly said, looking at me. I started to sweat. Oh no, he knows, didn't he? What? I mean, doesn't he? He knows, doesn't he? Yeah. Has she brainwashed you or something? I mean, it wouldn't be a surprise. She's that crazy. Sorry. Knuckles smirked. I stomped my foot and growled at the echidna. I beg your pardon? He snickered knowingly. Settle down, Romeo. I was only joking. Good, I pouted, throwing my hands onto my hips and heading toward the front door. Because if I had to choose between the world and Amy, I would choose Amy. What?
Oh no, the fanfiction. If I had to choose the world or Amy, I would choose Amy. I'm like,
no, Sonic would never choose Amy. He would definitely save the world before he saved Amy, but you know, he'd probably still save Amy.
He'd still save Amy. Okay, so what's next?
Yeah, I'm getting there. That also sounded like something Amy would say, Tails mumbled to himself. Taking no notice, Knuckles was shaking his head at my comment. What has happened to Sonic the Hedgehog?
Sonic TV.
What has happened to the Sonic the Hedgehog? I charged towards the door, and just as I placed my hand on the handle, Knuckles called out to me, Hey Sonic, if you're not busy dreaming about Amy, are we still on for that battle, or are you top chicken? Confident, I turned and grinned at him. Oh, I'm gonna be there, and I'm gonna win. You can count on that.
So I fell. Why am I here? What do I do? It's like I fell, but I can't get up to the other place.
Yeah, let me attempt it. Or not.
The battleship will
Oh,
take off any
goddamn it,
minute.
I was hoping it would
Tails,
start me
Knuckles,
off.
let's hurry!
And that's 2 point. Now it's starting completely over. Thank you, game.
Yeah, it's not too difficult. Just trying. I've played through a 5 Battlefield a whole bunch. Yeah, 20 minutes.